What's going on? I know y'all been waiting on a video from me, man. This week is a busy week for me. I'm getting another truck and I'm turning this truck in. And I just wanted to talk to y'all about. Uh, I wanted to talk to y'all about what's going on with the truck. All right. So, um, if you get hired on in the southeast region, you pretty much, if you're a contractor, if you're getting hired on somewhere in the southeast region, you're probably gonna come down to Charlotte. And if you get a Snyder Finance truck, um, Snyder, they use dedicated fleet service to maintain their trucks. So like to do PMs and stuff like that. Um, they recommend you going through dedicated fleet service. You can take it to Freightliner, or you can take it to any shop you want to, but generally if you have anything you need to get done on your truck, they most likely recommend you go down to dedicated fleet service. They get a good labor rate on work on your truck and stuff like that. um, um, I'm not sure if I can advertise what their labor rate is, but it's a good labor rate. Let me tell you this: the labor rate is less than $70 an hour to work on your truck, which is pretty damn good for any shop to work on a truck. I mean, some car shops charge more than $70 an hour. Let me just tell you that it's less than $70 an hour. Let me tell you that. That's pretty good. If you take your truck down to Freightliner or most shops around any city, you're gonna be looking at least $100 an hour. Freightliners, a lot of Freightliners, they charge anywhere from 130, 140, 150. The Freightliner where I live at, they charge 150 an hour to look at your fucking truck. That's just crazy. So if you need a new water pump, you need anything done with your truck, you take it down to Freightliner, they gonna rape you. They just gonna rape you. I'm just gonna tell you. They charge double on PMs. They pretty much charge double on every fucking thing, which is insane. But yeah, so I want to talk to y'all about my experience turning in this truck. Is I still have it. I still got the keys to it, but the paperwork for giving it back to him is done. So the truck is technically no longer mine anymore, because today is the last day of my contract. No, I think yesterday was the last day of my contract, but the contract on my new truck starts tomorrow. So basically, I'm gonna have to pay Snyder Finance $900 to give them back this truck, which ain't bad. I've heard a lot of stories on guys giving back Snyder Finance trucks, which I have that in my maintenance account, so that should cover all of that. They charged me a bunch of money because the tires are worn down. I think it's one of the tires they probably gonna have to replace. The steer tires is good. Guys, let me tell you something. When you get a Snyder Finance truck, this is something I recommend you doing. You take pictures of the truck. You write down every and anything you see that's out of place with that truck. Because when it's time to turn that truck back in, or if you do turn it back in, they're going to get you. Okay? They're going to get you. Because there's a few things that when I got this truck, there were some previous damage to the truck. It's not major damage, but it's little small things, and now they're bringing it up and throwing it back in my face. It's not a lot of money, but money is money. There are like some scratches up there at the top up there. Those scratches was already there. They said they can buff it out, but those scratches was already there when I got the truck. Now this is my fault. I should have took pictures of the truck when I signed the lease, but I didn't. So they want $150 to buff. I don't know if they're gonna paint it or repaint it or whatever, but they have to buff. There's some scratches up there at the top, and like on the plastic wind fairings that come off the back of the truck. On the hood, They charging me $130 to buff off some. To me, they're like water stains, but they're like little smudges and whatever. So they're charging me for that, and it's just a lot of little small stuff, little $50, $60 stuff. And then they charging me about $60 per tire, because there are a few tires that's low on tread depth, so they hit me on a tread depth, and I don't know, I'm thinking maybe they might have to replace one of them tires, because one of the tires has got 6/32 on it. It's kind of my fault, because what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to rotate them tires, but a tire rotation is expensive. To rotate some tires, you'd be looking at it's a guy behind me. You'd be looking at what, about $80 per tire, and you got what, like 1, 2, 3, 4. You got eight tires back there. Like if you go to a Speedco or something like that, that's 80 times 8 to rotate some tires. So it's just like I've never seen it cost effective to spend that kind of money to rotate some tires. But yeah, man, so total out the door to give Snyder Finance back their truck is about $980 to give them back their truck. So that's the deal, and that's not bad, because the truck that I'm getting, the value of that truck is $80,000, and I'm gonna save a bit of money every week on a payment. But I know it's a used truck, so if the truck is a used truck, then, well, if I experience some downtime, I'm probably gonna take a hit on that, and then but it's a 1-year lease, so we'll see. I'll run the truck for a year, and if it's a good solid truck, I'll go ahead and resign the lease for another year, and then we'll be moving towards paying the truck off. Then I'll have a paid for a truck in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So because I'll be looking at paying about $37,000 a year in payment. So you multiply that times 2, and basically and it's probably got like a $5,000 balloon payment at the end. So, and then I just write them that check, then I have a title to the truck. To me, it's a better deal than staying in this truck, and then I'll be running for a 3rd year trying to pay this truck off and a balloon payment. So it's kind of but yeah, guys, man, this is a real talk. I'm giving y'all some insight on the experiences of turning in a Snyder Finance truck. All right. Hey, y'all, I appreciate y'all watching my videos, man. I'll see y'all next time, man. If y'all got any questions, man, y'all can send me an email. To my email is jhtrucking45@gmail.com. jhtrucking45@gmail.com. You can send me an email or whatever. You got any questions or whatever, man. I wanted to say congratulations to a couple guys that just signed on, man. They got their truck, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Y'all gonna love the board, man. It ain't really nothing to be scared of. If you get a new truck, it's virtually no risk if you get a new truck. But if you get a used truck, there's a little bit of risk. I don't recommend none of y'all getting a used truck unless you have about $10,000 to $15,000 put back. But that's a whole nother video. But yeah, man, I see y'all next time, man. I appreciate y'all watching my videos.